Discoverlisters. Welcome back to the I Want to Travel podcast. Today is episode number 11, and I'm very excited for this episode. We're all getting ready to travel this holiday season, and I would love to introduce you to someone that is working really hard to help everyone have a safe travel season. The CEO and founder of Seat Sitters, Gina, is here with us, and she'll tell you how she's doing that. Gina, how are you doing today? Thank you for being on our podcast. Tell all of our listeners how you are making travel safe better for the season with Seat Sitters. But before you do that, tell us, what is your favorite destination and a hotspot you would recommend on the Discoverlist app?
Well, first of all, thank you, Susanna, for having me. It's a pleasure. My favorite hotspot destination that I've been to that I would recommend is Aruba.
Is there a hotspot there that you said, oh, I went to this great place, or I had this amazing experience canoeing, anything like that that you'd recommend?
I stayed at the Divi Hotel, and what I love about Aruba is the weather is always perfect.
Yes.
I don't worry about the weather changing. The beaches are beautiful. There's a lot to do. The beaches are great to walk. We've also done four-wheel riding with Jeeps on a great terrain on Aruba. And also just the staff is amazing, kind, great customer service, beautiful beaches, beautiful water, and nice. The weather, like I said, is also always ideal.
Amazing. So tell us about Seat Sitters. How are you now helping travelers travel safely during these times?
Well, travel, it's important for everybody to get back to travel. And I love to travel, but I was always worried about the germs and the cleanliness of the plane. I knew that every time I traveled with my family, we would always end up getting sick. And especially when we went to Aruba with my mother-in-law and my children, we kind of made a joke about it. It's like, oh, it's the annual cough or cold that lasts 6 weeks after we get back. And I thought, no. There has to be a better way. So I created a convenient, easy to use kit that puts the power in the consumer's hand to keep themselves healthy and their space healthy and clean when they travel. So that way they can focus on the fun of travel and not worry about getting sick on their trip.
Amazing. And so one of the reasons that we are interviewing today is because Seat Sitters is actually a partner of Discoverlist. And together we are bringing safe travel to you starting today, Monday, November 15th. Today's the 15th. We are having a contest giveaway on our Instagram. You can enter by going to both of our Instagram pages. You could go to either Seat Sitters or Discoverlist. Those are the names for both accounts. And check out our post today to enter the contest giveaway. And so I actually have some of them here to show. I don't want to open it, but you can tell me and tell the listeners what each one of them has. There's our grand prize will be the airplane travel kit. We are also, in addition to the airplane travel kit for our grand prize, giving a $400 Delta gift card to help you with those trips during this holiday season. I know it gets very expensive, so we want to make sure that you're good to go with some money and some safety materials for you to use and feel healthy. And then the second runner-up prize is the Healthy Lifestyle Kit. And for this one, for the runner-up prize, we're also giving a $100 Delta gift card. So either in the grand prize or in the runner-up prize, you will get a safety travel kit and a Delta gift card. So go to our Instagram and start signing up today. You go on the contest, all the rules and everything you need to do are on both of our posts for today. And it will end on Wednesday at 11:59 PST. So between today and Wednesday, you are able to enter the contest. The more people you tag, the more entries in the contest. And then on this Friday, the 19th, we will be choosing someone randomly. We will do it all via Instagram on our stories and pick a winner. So the more people you tag, the more entries you have into the contest and the better chance to win. So let's get started with, if you could tell us a little bit about what your kits include, the airplane kit versus the healthy lifestyle kit, so everybody knows what great stuff, what are in these great packs.
Oh, yes. I actually have one here as
Oh,
well.
awesome.
And I want to show you our kits. We try to make them convenient, easy to use. They're eco-friendly, and they just take seconds to install and use so that you can be proactive and have a healthy, safe trip. The kit comes complete with a seat cover. I am sitting on one of the black seat covers.
Nice.
That you just throw over your airplane seat, or where even in before boarding, you can use these to have a clean seat wherever you go. So it comes with a reusable seat cover that's washable. It also comes with 2 masks. So it's a complete round trip. It comes with hand wipes and hand sanitizer. And our healthy lifestyle kit has gloves in it. So that the extra protection, and that's our healthy lifestyle kit. Our healthy airplane travel kit is exactly the same. The only thing that's different is our healthy travel airplane kit comes with a no nut peanut sticker for those that travel with peanut allergies. I know that that's a big problem and people are scared to travel with their allergies. So we give them a no nut sticker that they can put on their tray table covers, so that the people next to them know they have allergies, so they'll be respectful and not eat peanuts next to them. Also lets the flight attendant know. I also forgot to mention that our kits also come with a tray table cover.
Nice.
So for a complete round trip, so you can put your phone down, you can wipe down the tray table, and then put this kind of safe placemat on, so that you can set your phone down, your makeup. If you're traveling with children, their toys, their snack, it's great to just keep them healthy and keep the germs at bay by using this.
Very cool. That's very helpful. I don't know how many times I would have needed that as I was traveling. Thank God for your product.
Yeah, thank
Especially
you.
now, people are very concerned, with the pandemic and with germs. And a lot of times, because we're concerned and we love to travel, we don't take those trips that we used to take pre-pandemic. So now with these products, thank you very much. It's easier for us to feel safe and clean as we're making our trips again. Hopefully, sooner rather than later.
Well, the purpose of our kit is to be proactive about traveling and staying healthy. And also, as I mentioned before, put the power in the consumer's hand to keep their space clean and healthy for themselves, because we always say it's not really clean unless you clean it yourself. So we give you all the tools to keep you and your space healthy and clean in a convenient kit. We love that all the airlines have stepped up and made the airplanes cleaner for everyone. But truth be told, they still can't get to every seat and every nook and cranny. And that's why this is such a great kit. It helps you keep everything clean, the windows, the air vents, the TV screen. We have 10-pack of wipes, so you have plenty to use to clean all those areas for a round trip flight. And we try to think of everything to keep you healthy and safe. So
awesome. Thank you so much. And to our listeners, Gina has graciously offered to the Discoverlist podcast listeners a 30% discount on these amazing products. So just go to seatsitters.com, and when you're done shopping, type the code Discoverlist30. That's Discoverlist30, all one word, at checkout for a 30% discount. Thank you so much, Gina. This is amazing. Thank you very much.
I'm happy to offer that discount to your listeners.
Thank you. And so tell us about, you told us how you started the company and you want to make it clean. So I bet you found that once the pandemic hit, your product really came in to help and save the day, per se. And you saw a bump in sales during the pandemic, I would be assuming. So tell us a little bit about how that went. When did you see, oh my God, there's a bump in sales? And what are any modifications that you had to do to customize your product perhaps during that time?
Exactly. Well, it looks like, it almost seems like we made our kit for the pandemic, because all these items are available. But truth be told, we started Seat Sitters over 8.5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So we were ahead of the curve. We're the original. We're the first in the space. There's other companies that are doing lesser versions of this and versions that don't have the same quality, which we take as a compliment. We don't mind competition, but we have the best quality. We were the first in the space. And like I said, I didn't just start this because of the pandemic. I started 8.5 years prior. But because of the pandemic, it happened to be the perfect kit. So we did see a huge bump in sales, which was amazing. We're happy to serve the people that need our product. So yes, our sales did increase, and we're continuing to evolve with our product because we believe in customer service. We love listening to our customers. We have a lot of repeat customers. So we're happy that our kit covers every area. We added our lifestyle kit during the pandemic to offer gloves because that was a need that people were asking for, that wanted to make sure that they could use them throughout the airport or on the airplane just for that extra safety. So we did add that during the pandemic. We also are evolving with other products. We are coming out with a boutique line for boutiques, and we're also going to be offering some other really exciting items inside the kit. One of them, as a sneak peek, I can kind of tell you, but our competitors tend to follow everything we do. So we're going to keep some secret, but
you know what they say, competition is the best form of flattery. So yes, there you go.
It is. And like I said, we're ahead of the curve, and we're always thinking about how to improve, how to extend our line, and also how to just give our customers what they want and really make a difference, make travel easy, healthy, and also more enjoyable with our products. So
once you have peace of mind, then you can enjoy what you're doing because you're not worried anymore.
Right. And like I said, the airplanes are doing amazing. The airlines are doing an amazing job, but they can't get to every nook and cranny. So that's why our kit is so helpful. We're not knocking the airlines at all. They're doing a beautiful job. One of the things I will share with you as a sneak peek for our boutique line is we're going to be adding, this is wrapped up. This is our logo. We're adapting it for our boutique line to be a little more upscale.
Yeah.
But this is something that I would use as well, and something that I need. It's a wipe for your sunglasses or your glasses or your computer screen.
Yeah.
So it's something else that you would need when you travel. You always need to wipe down your computer screen, your phone screen, your glasses, your sunglasses. So
very cool.
We are including this microfiber cloth in our boutique line.
Very cool. And it's great that you continue to think about the consumer and the traveler as they're traveling, and when they're sitting down, what do they need? What are some of the things that they're doing during the trip? So yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
And we also have a couple other exciting items that'll be in our boutique line. So stay tuned for that. We're really excited to be launching that. First, we'll be launching that in January, if not sooner. It depends on when our kits come in, but we're so excited. They're going to be different. Boutique line is going to be a little bit different colors.
Very cool.
So we're excited.
Very exciting. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
So Gina, tell us also about, you mentioned that you created the product, you felt pre-pandemic, but it felt like you actually created for the pandemic. So during this whole time, what have you learned about travelers and the travel industry in general as it's changed pre-pandemic and post-pandemic, or we're kind of sort of in the pandemic still? What are some things that you've learned?
Yes, absolutely. We have learned so much. During the pandemic, we've learned that it's a priority for the whole world to stay healthy and clean. It's the number one priority due to the pandemic, but even after the pandemic winds down, it's still very important because there could be other things, germ-wise or other viruses that evolve or other illnesses. It's just smart.
Yeah.
Always keep you and your space healthy and clean. That's number one thing that you can do, in addition to what other organizations recommend for staying healthy when you travel. It's just the perfect companion. It's needed by the whole world. So we've noticed a step up in that. I've noticed the whole world, even we had got calls during the pandemic and people that we service that we didn't realize needed our product. So for example, the United States Air Force bought a
Very
huge
cool.
order from us during
Very
the
cool.
pandemic because they wanted to keep the planes clean and healthy when they were
It's
transporting
amazing.
people and in emergencies. They saw the value of our products. So we're thrilled. We were happy to be able to get them their order. We had enough stock in hand that we were able to fill the order immediately and get them what they needed. Yeah, so we're just happy to be able to service people that want to stay healthy and clean. Yeah,
You know
and
what's
we
funny? What was to say? So what's funny is that even pre-pandemic, it'd be very normal to get sick after a trip because people are in all together in this very small space. Some people have the cold, some people have other things, and so all the germs get around in an airplane. And so you would think this is something that we should all been using before the pandemic. So now that the pandemic happened, it kind of opened our eyes to, oh my God, we should be better and cleaner about the space we share with strangers, like an airplane.
yeah,
Then seat sitters is perfect now. And so I'm very happy that people are starting to understand that and learn that and be more clean when they travel.
right, and proactive. And a funny story that I have is that when I first started my kit, because it was so pre-pandemic, we had black face masks in our kit. And I remember people saying when I first put the kit together, they go, that's kind of weird. A face mask. You look like, a weirdo. You look like a crazy person wearing a black mask. And they go, it's kind of scary looking. And I said, no, 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 I want it in the kit because, and this was pre-pandemic. I said,
Wow.
because you're sitting next to somebody who's coughing and hacking, the mask is perfect to protect yourself a little bit. Or if you have a really bad cold, and you don't want to be spreading it, just put the mask on and it's there. You can use it or not use it, but it's going to stay in the kit. Also, this is kind of funny too. If you've ever traveled, sometimes you sit next to somebody that has bad breath or have the best hygiene. That the mask is great so that you can just put it over there. It's kind of helps you have next to somebody like that. So I included that and people thought I was crazy. They thought
That
I
is
was,
really funny.
and it's so ironic that it happened, that it was the perfect thing that everybody came out with.
You're like, hello, I've been talking about this
Yeah,
for a while.
yeah. So I'm glad that not that there's a benefit to the pandemic, but it just raises awareness.
Yeah,
To really stay
awareness.
healthy and clean. We should have been doing it way before the pandemic, but it's even more important now and important moving forward. Just to be smart. It's easy, it's convenient. It only takes less than 60 seconds to do everything to keep your space clean. So,
Yes, yes. I
yeah,
mean, once you get into, you have to prep anyways, even when you get into your seat, where your stuff is going to go, where your cell phone's going to go, where your purse is going to go. And so this is part of that ritual, right? When you sit in an airplane seat. So yeah, and it's all handy, all in one kit. Really
right.
easy.
Yeah, we tried to make it convenient so that when you sit down, everything's wrapped in one package. It doesn't go flying. You just open the package and use the items as you need to. The gloves, the hand wipes, the hand sanitizer, the tray table cover. It's just in one little kit once you open up. It's so convenient and so easy to use. So
Amazing.
yeah.
Thank
Um,
you. And
mhm.
so let's talk travel. You mentioned that you'd love to travel. Tell us, do you have any fun travel or even any fun product stories that you want to share with our travel listeners?
Well, yeah, I will say that in launching my product when I first started, something that was very flattering but unexpected is that whenever I travel, I would use our kit before I decided to make it public for people to purchase. I would use it and I would have like flight attendants come up to me and they go, "What is that?" And
Oh, wow.
I thought they were going to get mad at me for using all these
Yeah.
things. They go, "What is it?" And I go, "Oh, it's just a kit I make for me, made for me and my family, to, just to fly and travel." They go, "No, what is that? Where can I get one?" I love that. And I would explain what it was. They go, "Oh my gosh, that's genius. Where can I buy one?" And when I was first launching, I would have a couple extra in my carry-on. I'm like, "Here, I would give one to them." So that's kind of like a fun story.
Yeah.
I also, even the pilot once when I was leaving, I gave one to the pilot and he's like, oh my God, thank you so much. Because you don't even realize the cockpit doesn't get cleaned as often. And the pilots want to stay healthy and clean.
Yes.
So they loved my kid as well.
That
And
is awesome to hear. That's awesome.
another really cute story is another time when I was traveling, I put the seat cover on. There was somebody sitting behind me. And again, I thought they were going to get mad at me or say, what is that? So the girl stands over behind me and I turn and I look and she's like, what is that? And again, I said, oh, it's just a kit, just something I made for me and my family. She goes, no, what is it? And I said, well, it's a seat cover, tray table cover kit to keep this place healthy and clean. She goes, oh my God, do you have any more? And I said, well, let me check my carry-on. So I said, oh yeah, I have one. She goes, I'll buy it from you right now. And I said,
Oh, wow.
okay. And she goes, you don't realize, but she goes, I'm flying personally right now, but I am a flight attendant and I'm flying personally and I love your product and I think it's genius. I love it. And so I gave her a kit, sold her a kit right on the spot. I mean, I had extra.
Wow.
So I just love that I'm making a product that flight attendants love, regular travelers love, the pilot loves.
The Air Force loves.
Air
That's
Force,
amazing.
yes. Yeah. And then, we're on, as you know, we're on Bed Bath and Beyond online. We're on Amazon. We're on our website as well. But yeah, I'm just excited that people love the product. It's just wonderful. I know I love it for me, my family, but I love that everybody else, that the need is not just for me, for everybody else.
Yeah.
So that's kind of funny unexpectedly, but exciting stuff.
Yeah. So it's one of those things that not only are you providing a product, but you're providing peace of mind as well, because it's helping people stay clean, but then it's also helping people feel a little more comfortable. And that's what we need. All of us need during these times.
Right. And it's eco-friendly. So that's a bonus as well. And also we're very
important.
community oriented. We have partnered with other Miracle Flights that flies children who are sick that need to get to appointments and need treatment in different states. So we have partnered with them and they use our kits for their patients too, as well, so that they can get their patients there healthy and safe. So we're thrilled to be able to offer that for a charity as well. We just feel good about our product for the everyday person, but we feel good that we're doing a lot of good for charities as well. So it's
That's
kind of
amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
And so as far as just even trips and destinations, what is somewhere you really, really want to go? You mentioned there's some place you really want to go.
Right. Well, on my bucket list, I would love to go to Greece. I see pictures. It just looks beautiful, clean, gorgeous scenery. That's always been a dream of mine to go there. And also, I will mention that I do I'm going to make it a priority to travel more, but I get overwhelmed with planning a trip, knowing where to go, knowing the best places. Sometimes I won't plan a trip because I get so overwhelmed. I'm like, I don't know where to go. What if I book a hotel that, I thought, oh, this is a terrible hotel. I'm spending all this money. I wish I would have known better. So I have a little bit of planning anxiety when I travel. So that's why I think what you're doing is brilliant. And your Discoverlist app that helps people plan, and it gives you examples of people that have been there, so that when you plan your trip, you have peace of mind that you planned well and you're going to enjoy everything by the references that your app provides. I mean, I just love that. It will be a huge benefit for me to travel. So I love what you're doing as well.
Thank you so much. And so we also have, aside of the recommendations, there's also a section in the app where you can create a bucket list. So you can put your Aruba photos there. If you see anybody else that's traveled to Aruba and you want to or start your bucket list, you can start a bucket list on there as well. So yeah.
I love that. And again, I love that. Like I said, I have travel planning anxiety. So I love
I
what
know what you mean exactly.
perfect. I used to ask friends sometimes that travel sometimes, and I call them last minute. I'm like, where should I go? What's the best hotel? And I'd write it down and, you know, wonder, and then I try to plan from there. But that's not that efficient. And they're not always available to give me the list last minute to tell me where to travel. So I just,
Yes.
what you're doing is brilliant. And I see it as a huge benefit.
Thank you. Thank you. Our goal is to be the traveler's travel buddy. We want to be there ready for whenever someone needs help. And so I hear you on the travel planning anxiety. That is the reason I started the app, because I would have travel anxiety and it's frustrating and I spend so much time, and it just makes it so much easier with the app to not only plan, but during your trip, also recommend to your friends so that you can send these lists quickly and share your recommendations with them.
I love that too. And one thing I love about what you're doing is that it saves time,
Oh,
because
yes.
planning and calling a friend and trying to figure things out and
Yep.
search the internet and go, is this good? Is this 5-star? That is a huge project in and of itself. So what you're doing also saves people time and like I said, gives them peace of mind because you have great recommendations from people that have been there, but it's a huge time saver as well.
Yes, that is in time. We all need more time, right? There's just not enough hours in the day. So yes,
Right.
time is
We
big.
want to plan our trips quickly and then enjoy the amazing trip,
Yes.
the time at the trip versus planning it.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Gina. It has been a pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you so much for being a guest, and thank you so much for the partnership. This is an amazing partnership, and we're very excited to do this with you and offer all the travelers out there a peace of mind and some safety kits so that they can travel easily and comfortably. So we, as a reminder, we are having the contest on our Instagram today. So if you check out at Discoverlist or at Seat Sitters on Instagram, you can enter the contest for this giveaway that will be announced on Friday. So just a reminder, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, it will be the giveaway, and then we'll be announcing the winner on Friday. So thank you so much again, Gina. Also, just to remind you that Gina graciously offered a 30% discount to all of you. So go on seatsitters.com and at checkout, don't forget to add the code Discoverlist30 at checkout for 30% off. And so as a reminder to all of our listeners, Discoverlist is always looking to engage with you as a traveler. If you would like to be a guest on our show, please contact me on iwannatravel@discoverlist.com. That's iwannatravel, one word, at discoverlist.com, or chat with us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, the Discoverlist app. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure and a blessing to partner with you.
Thank you.